societal issues like climate change or the current COVID pandemic, issues related to mathematics and science have become more and more centered in public discussions. Nowadays, these discussions are often held on social media. Information is distributed as fast as ever, and people all around the world are confronted with lots of misleading headlines. It has become clear that we all need the skills and knowledge to engage with the mathematical and scientific ideas and information, discuss them, and make reasoned decisions. What if I told you that there is a way we, as teachers, can help our students develop these skills and knowledge? Because there is. My name is Alice, and I work at the International Center for STEM Education in Freiburg, Germany, or ICSE in short. At ICSE, we engage with topics related to STEM education on a daily basis. Today I want to talk about the use of socially relevant and controversial topics in the mathematics and science classroom, also called socioscientific issues. So let's get back to offering learning experiences in the classroom that engage our students with authentic contexts, with socially relevant and controversial topics. We also refer to these types of contexts as socioscientific issues, or SSI for short. An example of such an issue would be whether genetically engineered foods are the future of the food industry. This is an authentic societal issue with available scientific data, but it may also be controversial. Because of the controversial nature of the issues, dealing with SSI requires both an understanding of the relevant scientific ideas and thoughtful consideration of the social, economic, political, and ethical aspects of the matter. At ICSE, we issue the so-called quarterly problem to everyone who is interested. These problems are open-ended tasks about mathematics, the sciences, as well as topics about environmental issues. In our Green Edition, we offer authentic contexts regarding environmental concerns and pose questions to engage in discussions about the mathematical and scientific ideas. Students are encouraged to consider social, economic, political, and ethical aspects of the context. Our goal is to help students develop a deeper understanding of the mathematical and scientific content while broadening their awareness of the societal impact of mathematics and science. Let me show you an example. One of our Green Edition quarterly problems is about whether to use glass water bottles rather than plastic water bottles. Or maybe the smartest thing to do is to drink tap water instead. But what does smart mean in this context anyway? With this task, students have to make economic considerations, such as saving money, and examine physical aspects, such as the weight of bottles, as well as the perspective of sustainability. The students assume estimates and can potentially arrive at very different mathematical comparisons through their modeling. The task is not primarily about a specific mathematical topic, but about the decision-making process based on mathematically correct facts. In the end, students are prompted to reflect on their decision-making process. This helps them to better understand decisions regarding all sorts of societal issues, such as climate change or the COVID pandemic. Our Green Edition quarterly problems provide a context to discuss social consequences of mathematics and science. Students no longer learn only about the science and mathematics contents, but also about the nature of science and mathematics itself. Learning about the nature of science and mathematics also includes the social, cultural, and ethical dimensions of science. This provides an opportunity to support the development of our students as responsible citizens. Now, doesn't that sound great? If you are interested in our quarterly problems, you can always check out our website, where we not only have all our Green Editions, but also the Mathematics and the Science Edition available. You can also sign up for our newsletter and never miss another quarterly problem yourself. If you do plan on implementing our materials in your classroom, give us some feedback. We'd love to hear about your experiences. Until then, all the best.